Hope you lot have been good. Time for a market breakdown. New week, new opportunities. Let's make the most of it. So today we're going to start off with Bitcoin. So as we can see, Bitcoin giving us some positive rally after the big sell-off that's happened recently from 1,123k all the way down into 82. Now I'm not sure that this is over as well. I think there's still more to come on the downside for BTC. So if we zoom out a bit onto this one, we can see this order block here is what's holding up the price. Right, if price fails to get back above this accumulation here, this area of support and resistance, short range, lasted for about a month. If it can't get back above that range, which we can see here it's fighting for, we can expect this to be a dead cat bounce, which will push us straight over into lower lows, which is down at 69, and then we've got another low down at 55. Change that to blue. Right, so on the high time frame, we can see quite simply where our key interest points are. Above this section here would be bullish, so above this order block here, to be fair. Doesn't even have to get all the way above that section, but above this blue, this bullish order block here, that's what I'm expecting. But what I am expecting personally is BTC shorts. Right, we could get along off this level here and then push up into the highs of 95k. So if I zoom in a bit here, you wouldn't be crazy to take a long from here. If you took the long from about here up into take that high. Stop loss below that previous low, 2.5R, you can quickly steal in the market there. And then from here, I'm expecting a setup like this to form. You see what I'm saying? You see this? I want this to form a nice breakdown, a nice slow and gradual breakdown, and then we'll be looking to get in around this area here. Yeah, on that breakdown, if you get it. Which is why I expect price to push higher to give us something similar to this, which is a bit of a similar price action like we have here. Right, boom, 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 push off. So we should see the same thing happen here and give us the nice setup at the resistance after it takes out this high, therefore sweeping it and giving us the liquidity to go all the way down and take out this low at 83. Right, now I'm really bearish BTC at the moment, just because of the market sentiment right now and what Donald Trump is doing with the dollar. He's fucking up the game so bad. People are just running to gold, and the AI bubble as well will affect crypto, because people, all the retarded people, will think that AI and crypto go hand in hand, which they don't. So yeah, be careful of that. But I do see this going long first, up into 95s. If it wants to be really cheeky, it could push up into 102, which I did post on my snap the other day about. If it does go into 102, the level of 102, that's even better for me, because it's just a bigger short. Right? Because look, if we go to the weekly, right, 102 is here. Yeah? So it'll be just a rate of this trying to push back up into this level of support, so it can get back into the range here, but I would expect it to fail. Right? So yes, 101 point something, just below 102. But then again, you see this area here, we could see price get above it, push up into there, and then we get the resistance breakdown here on the higher time frame, and then push down. Because I think BTC is going to be bearish until elections. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no reason for it to be bullish. Donald Trump doesn't want, especially crypto, he don't give a shit about crypto right now. He needs to win the public vote, and crypto's not going to win it for him. So he needs to make the dollar look strong, which I think he's trying to do, and make stock options look strong, and bonds, so that the idiots will keep purchasing them, and then rug pull them there, get the money all back into crypto, and rug pull them there. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so here we are. BTC. You can see here, very clean bounce, nice and clean, even closed above the resistance of this area where this order block was formed, even closed above resistance, showing very strong signs. So a run up into 101.5, 102 could be possible, could even run up if it really wants to 109 for the end of year, and then the first half of 2026 just absolutely shit itself until it finds the low. Right? But that is up to what's that word called? Hey, English, yay. That is being hopeful, innit? You get me? I don't know why my brain gone blank. Sorry. Yeah. So that would be a bit excited. I'd be more looking at this level here, between here, 97k and 101k. You get what I'm saying? Not 111. That doesn't seem realistic. But BTC can do the unrealistic, so you know what I'm saying. This looks like a rising pennant, a rising flag, yeah. And I don't see this breaking on the upside. I see this breaking on the bearish side. You know what I'm saying? So bullish flag, bullish pennant, whatever you want to call it, because you can mark it down this way as well, or you can mark it this way. So it would be a pennant, but this is gonna break out on the downside. Most likely to be a fake out, because look what I mean. Let me show you what I mean here with this pennant. So if we draw it to the downside as well, I'll make this a bit darker. It might be hard for you guys to see. Right. So if we make this a pennant, like that, then you see, it's just this is a bearish pennant now. You see, I said so it's bearish, not bullish. I'm bugging. This is a bearish pennant, so we should see a fake out, spike up into the upside, and then break down below. So that's why I'm very keen on this level of 95, because I want to see price push up, fake out, come back down, raid this into this level, or even into 98, and then start making its way slowly down, just as it did here, like this. Boom, and continuation. You know what I'm saying? This just looks like the midpoint of the move. So if I was to take the high and low of this move here, and just estimate with that where this price is gonna go, yeah. So let's just take this, and then let's just see if we had the same exact move from where we are now, where we would end up. And let's even put it from what I want it to. Yeah. Where would we end up? 60k. Nice round number. Very good level right there as well. Got this level with this OD here. Very good level. Yay. So yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, ABC leg. That looks like an ABC leg. Bearish. So yeah, that is exactly what I'm expecting to happen on BTC over the next 6-7 months. We should be bearish. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that could possibly happen is this was a complete fake out. Everything was a fake out to lure sellers in, get everyone to sell off, but nobody sold off like that. Not enough panic in the market yet for it to be, because if it is a sell trap, you want it to cause mass panic. Because if we get to below that 82, this 82k, that's gonna cause some panic. Once we get below 70k, that's when people are really going to start shitting the bed. Do you get what I'm saying? So maximum panic is what they're looking for before they start pushing the market out for buyers again. So over the next 6 months we'll just be catching plays long and short, but our bias will be short until proven otherwise. My bias won't change until we use this level of 95k as support. Right? As long as this level of 95k is resistance, I am bearish on BTC long term. Right? You can have these little short term bullish movements that we're seeing here, and then if you was to get short, you'd want to get short here. You can put your stop loss above there. You get me? Just make sure you're managing your risk, right? because your take profit will be massive. So take profit is still lower. Your take profit will be 60k flat, 4.5 hour. You get me? So we're looking for price to play into this, boom, play into there, and sell itself off. Alright? So that's the first market breakdown of the day. I know you lot are looking forward to that gold one. That is loading. I'm doing them all right now for you lot. Alright? Now.